You'd think the concept's simple. Foot-long sandwiches in bread.
Well, at least what passes for bread in America.
But Subway in the UK has taken it one step further. Spudway.
This is real, by the way.
We decided to get to the bottom of what this unhinged British creation is.
But first, we wanted to try Subway in its native habitat, America.
We're doing US versus UK Subway, starting with the US.
Oh my gosh, it is actually 5 meats.
We start with the most popular sandwich they sell. It's Italian 5 meats. I've got to say, out the gate, it's very weighty.
That is insane.
Wow. Wow, okay.
I'm overwhelmed by how enormous that is.
Feels like there's a lot more than 5 meats, but it smells distinctly Subway-like. Should we do it?
Let's do it. Wow. There's a lot of animal souls that we just bit through.
It's very rubbery.
Well, there's ultra-processed food, right?
Yeah.
And then there's uber-processed food.
Does hit the spot.
It does. In the UK, it's not even called Subway. It's called the Tube. If you say I'm going to the Subway in England, you mean you're going for sandwiches. You don't mean like a kind of filled tube.
Anyone's. It's not that dissimilar, really.
Now, I opted for a different kind of bread.
You did.
I made the bold choice of thinking for myself, roundly punished by you.
Wow. Look at that. Marinara meatball sub.
This is Italian artisan bread. So I'm just imagining, you know, an old Italian man on an island just off Venice, kneading this all night.
I'm not sure that's how you... Is that how you make bread? All night?
Ask the artisans. Here we go.
Let's go. Oh, wow. The meatball's massive.
Tell you what, you've got a real problem when the meat is softer than the bread.
Why is it so soft?
That meatball is the consistency of mashed potato.
It's just a bit rogue, isn't it? Like, you want meatballs with spaghetti.
I must say, that's atrocious.
The Italian 5 meats, was it? Yeah, that's better.
It's good.
It hit the spot. Well, before we go and see how the UK compares, there is one more item that we saw on the menu here.
We need some dramatic
We
music
had to order it. We had to order it.
Here he comes.
Not only do you have foot-long sandwiches, there is also a foot-long cookie. Why does it look like that?
Now, I'm...
The regular cookies look so good.
Oh.
I like how the chocolate chips are still melted inside.
Very warm.
It's very warm. Let's try it.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's the best thing we've had today.
Very, very good.
Is.
No notes.
I'm not sure it's any better than a regular cookie is.
It's a very efficient way of consuming 1,350 calories.
I think the calorie amount was listed right next to the framed paper sign that said CPR equipment behind desk.
Wow.
All right, Subway USA.
What did we expect? Should we head over to the UK? Check out the Tube?
You know when you're in the middle of a busy week and suddenly you get a notification that money's left your bank account because of some old subscription you forgot about?
Yes, I have a lot of those.
Well, we've all been there, and it's just nice to know when that happens. Today's sponsor, Rocket Money, is exactly what you need. Rocket Money is an all-in-one personal finance app built to help you manage your money in one place. Firstly, it helps you cancel unwanted subscriptions. It finds recurring charges, shows you what you're actually paying for, and lets you cancel anything you don't need right from the app.
Is there anything that it can do to stop me making impulsive purchases online?
Well, it can help you lower your bills.
Oh,
right.
Okay, well, I'm interested.
And it will negotiate with your providers, things like phone, internet, and cable, and works to get you a better rate so you're not overspending every month. On top of that, it gives you tools to track your spending and budget smarter with real-time alerts and clear insights so you always know where your money's going.
That does sound pretty useful.
Especially for you, it probably would be. Take control of your finances today by heading to rocketmoney.com/jolly or by scanning the QR code on screen to get started for free. Was that little joke? All right. We are now in the UK, and it's time to see what Subway has to offer. That's all I have to say.
Spudway.
Spudway. Somebody thought this is what Subway needed. Wow. Can we just get any of the sandwich fillings in a jacket potato? Or we should do a chicken tikka spud.
Taco beef.
So we got to get meatball marinara spud.
We also
Can
do
get
a
one
cheese and beans or
Yeah.
spud.
What the hell are we thinking?
We should keep an open mind.
The mind is too open.
It's so far open, things might fall out. I'm excited / a little nervous about this. John.
Trepidatious. Wow.
Meatball marinara in a spud. Okay.
I wouldn't say it's the easiest job to look less appetizing than the one we had.
It's important though that we get this in perspective. This
Yeah.
is significantly more natural than what we had in New York.
True. The bread in America had like
Bread.
100 ingredients.
I don't think you could legally call that bread in England. It's God's loaf. I mean, it's the closest thing we've got in the modern day to manna from heaven. They got these fancy names. They call it like artisanal,
Italian,
Italian. Yeah.
whatever.
This
Yeah.
is just like spud. It's just spud. It's from the ground.
It's just
from the ground.
The heritage does not harken
Yeah.
back to Tuscany. It's not even a particularly nice looking spud. I'm going in the middle. Ooh, okay, look at that. Oh, bit of cheese pull.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. A few thoughts.
I can't really even taste the potato. All I'm getting is meatball.
Which I would say is quite an improvement on the American.
Not a bad thing.
That meatball is significantly better.
They're less pasty.
But they've introduced the potato,
Yeah.
and that is taking the place of the paste.
I would take that meatball sub that we had in New York over that 10 times out of 10.
Gosh, that potato is so
If
bad.
anything, I would say how bad the potato is making this meatball taste better.
Have we pointed out how this is completely unseasoned? They pulled it out the ground and put it in an air fryer. Job done.
Is that the right one? No, that's not the right one.
Sick.
Next up, it's not even in the realm of imagination in American Subway.
It looks like a World War I wound.
It
know what I
looks
mean?
like a World War I meal as well,
Yeah.
simultaneously.
Who knew they look so similar? I mean, having grown up on these,
This is a British classic.
I know this is going to sound insane to you guys watching, but it does look appetizing to me.
It looks horrific, but it looks horrific in a sort of, that is the comfort food of my childhood kind of way. Look at that. Look at that. Now we're talking, guys. A lot of cheese.
All right, here goes it. Yeah.
Hell yeah. I really want to hate that.
Yeah.
It's absurd that they're selling it as Subway. This takes me back to school dinners.
It turns out World War I wasn't completely pointless.
But you know what? Looks aren't everything.
No.
Flavour isn't everything either. Texture? Who cares?
No. What do we care about, though?
Is it edible? Turns out, yes. Is it warming? Yes.
Edible and warming. Edible and warming. It's like a warm cup of water.
Literally, we used to have this on school dinners, and this wasn't like the good day when you get, oh, it's pizza day or chicken nuggets,
Or
right?
turkey twizzlers.
This was like the fallback day.
Look at it. We did not eat that much of the meatball marinara. I must say, the beans are doing a lot of
The
heavy
beans are
lifting.
doing the heavy lifting, and it's
I mean, look, we've basically cauterized the wound.
yeah, oh. No, you just need to close it, and
Close it,
stitch
stitch it
up.
up.
This is the grossest
Private
thing
Jimmy,
we have
you'll
made
be back on your feet in no time. Okay.
Private spud.
Oh, it's time
Oh,
for
very
the
good.
next fun.
Very good. Thank you, Tuvar. Another real British classic here. Chicken tikka. It's the love of the nation.
Gosh, it tastes like camping.
You're right.
Not in a good
You're
way,
right.
you know? It would be a really good army ration, but in the realm of normal food, it's
Regular
really
people.
bad.
It's so bad.
Only in a place with standards this low would they get away with this. All right. I honestly can't even remember what this one was.
Me neither. We're about to find out.
Oh, it's the beef taco.
Oh,
Look at it. Just look at that, Chris.
it's honestly horrific.
Yeah, I'm definitely developing in real time intolerances. I
Yeah.
feel very intolerant of Subway's entire UK menu.
We've added a little scoop of the most radioactively green looking guac I've ever seen.
Sorry. It's bubbling. It's bubbling.
I don't know what I was expecting when
Okay.
I found out that Subway does spuds. This is not it. Yeah. Oh, that is so much better.
Yeah, that's definitely the best.
Why is that so much better?
The guac definitely
actually
helps.
tastes good. With the
The
cheese,
sauce?
everything needs to be sourced at Subway. Sounds a bit weird. If I've learned anything today, it's that.
The ingredients all feel more real.
They taste
realistic.
They taste real.
They taste realistic. I'm not saying they're real. They taste realistic.
imitations.
Yeah.
Okay. Look at that, you're finishing it. You don't even need to be eating this at this point.
I can confidently say I'll never eat that again.
Yeah, me too. I mean, thank you, but no spud for me.
Okay.
Take your spud and go that away.
Yeah, exactly.
Go away.
Oh, I see what you're doing.
Sorry.
No.
That was the most patronising sigh ever.
Yeah.
Thoughts?
I would say like Subway's first album, their breaded sandwiches.
Yeah, the actual Subway
That's why the
sandwiches.
world fell in love with them.
Got it.
This is like Dylan's Electric era. You know, it's like, sure, each to his own.
You go.
But it's
Go
going to
for
be
it.
way less popular.
You're not missing out on much America, let's put it that way. But hey, if it's a cold, wet, wintry day and you're visiting here in the UK and you want to know what it's like to eat a meal in a school, then get one with beans and cheese.
Yeah, and just feel the sadness. That should be their slogan, Spudway. Feel the sadness.
Yeah, let's leave it at that.